Okay. Now we have accepted the terms and conditions. Now you see the IP address, and we give my default root domain. As I said, it is a default root domain, so it should be a global local user, right? It will be global only. Use LDAP? No. Okay, if you want LDAP, LDAP is something active directory, you can log in it.
Yeah.
You have seen something, some console with like this.
Yeah.
So many. So this is the dashboard. If I have multiple systems, the multiple systems will be displayed here.
Yeah.
Okay, here I have logged in with different boxes.
A small correction system. Which boxes? Storage boxes, right?
Yes,
like
yes.
VNX box.
VNX 5.3, 5.4, 5.7, like that, multiple boxes, different model. You can find here. See, oh, I have only one model, 5300 VN5.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is an older version, basic one, right? 5300.
Mid-range, not the basic. Basic is 5.1.
What I'm saying is
5.100. And VNX E also will be there. Okay. And
this is odd series, right?
Yes, odd series.
Odd series means old one, right?
Yes. Okay. You can see any alerts are there. You can see here we have alerts. Right. We already have some. You can show. You can click on this show. You can see all the alerts displayed. Auto extinction, something, file system threshold reaches the capacity. Like that alerts. Okay. You can. The main dashboard will display all the things, most of the things. Okay. What is the capacity? Free space how much, and the file, because it's file only block, not block one. It has only file in this domain. Okay.
File only means NAS technology.
Yes, it has NAS, but for NAS also, while coming we'll discuss. There should be SAN is configured. We need to configure. So if you go, I have just logged into the system, and if you have multiple systems for this, if you multiple systems, if you drag here, you can find out the number of systems. You have only one system. Click on this. You can see that particular system alerts. The first console, you can see all the system alerts, all the capacity. I have only one, so it has shown one. If you log into particular system, you can see, and it's SPA IP address, SPB IP address, and the serial number which is recorded in the case while logging the case. Okay, and also the storage capacity of individual this box, single box. Okay. So that's it about. Now you see the
one second, SPA IP address, SPB IP address, storage process AB. So there are two processes, so we give two IP address for them?
Yes, that IP address is, SP is blocked, it doesn't require any IP address. But for taking the console of that SPA or SPB, you require IP address, right? For that purpose. Even the control station IP is there, you can log in with any of these three IPs. Okay.
So if I log in with any of it, will I able to access complete box?
Yes, you are able to. Okay. And then these are the things you can see: dashboard, system, storage, host, data, protection, settings, and support. Total 7. Okay. In dashboard, you can see the alerts configured, the IP address, system information, IP address, and everything, and storage capacity. If you go to system, you are writing or something?
No.
No, right? I can continue, right? Yes. If you are writing something, if you want to stop me at you can tell me. Just give me 1 minute. I will.
No, let me see actually.
That's what. Today you see. Tomorrow, if you want, slowly we'll discuss one by two. Okay? And the system, about the system, you can find the hardware parts, alerts, everything in this system tab. Okay. Anything related to the storage complete box you can take. And the storage you can give the LUNs, assign the LUNs, shares, NFS shares, CFS shares, and you can something use as a virtual tape, migrations, and you can create some storage pools and volumes. Okay, virtual tape library. If you're using as an NDMP backup, something you can use. LUNs and CFS shares. This is a storage. Virtual tape is something backup kind of thing. Okay.
Okay.
And coming to the host, here you are actually adding the host. I said something in the WWM numbers visible, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that things can be done. And something virtualization, you can install the VMware API, some API, and you can configure the directly. You can produce the storage, and the auto expansion also it will happen. You can add the systems. Okay. So you can add like this, configuring my ESXM managed by vCenters, like this. You can add this. Okay.
Configure.
It's a VMware infra. Only VMware it supports, not Hyper-V or anything. It supports only VMware. Okay. Configure ESXM managed by vCenter service. Configure ESXM server that are managed by, means you can configure here and you can allocate the storage, and you can find the storage expansion which is utilizing. And VM guest host, IP address, everything will be discovered through that API. One API will be installed in vCenter also and here also. Okay, both can be discovered here, and you can
voice.
See. Yes.
Asha, your voice is breaking actually.
Anything is there? Zero downloads. Now you are able to hear me, right?
Same thing. Okay, let's move.
I can hear your voice. Even your fan is rotating. That sound also I am visible. What happened? We are laughing.
Your voice is breaking for me actually.
The host information. So we'll discuss one by topic, but still I am showing. So anything related to the servers, means clients, you can do here. Anything related to LUN provisioning, everything you can do here. Anything related to system hardware, you can do here. And data protection is something like you're taking up local clone, replication, snapshots, everything you can do here. Okay?
Okay.
And settings. This is something settings that user access and physical data mover settings, and some limitations in network of IP address, everything, management IP address, control station IP address, all this IP address you can set here. Okay?
Yeah.
And the support is something you can log for the support. Means you can create a some ports, firewall ports to be open, and automatically the support logs will be collected by EMC person. If anything is a problem, something you can do that. Okay. These are the things. So till now on dashboard part we are seeing that the alerts and everything we are seeing.
Yeah.
And now coming
Asha,
to
what is HP Data Protector, Asha?
Huh? It's a backup
tool. What is HP Data Protector?
It's a backup tool.
It's a backup tool, right? Okay.
Yes. What happened with that?
No. I just got that into my mind.
Job.
No, it is a data protector is there.
It's a backup.
Here in the tab, I can see host data protector protection, right? I thought, is there something related to HP Data Protector or something?
No. HP Data Protector is a tool like Symantec Net Backup, EMC Avoma, Commvault. Have you heard of these words?
Okay.
Like
yeah. We use EMC Avoma actually.
EMC Avoma, that's fine. I am also certified EMC Avoma. Now we'll come into system. Okay. So now just we'll go for hardware, just for a check. Means as we said, okay. System, what are the things? Hardware, alerts and reports. So I'm seeing then now I'm checking for storage hardware. What is the thing? What are the things available at storage hardware? We'll go one by one, okay? See,
Sure.
you can see the disk enclosure. It's a real time, huh? Even you can see like what are the disk, and some disk will be left for hot spare. Is it right? We discussed, right?
Hot spare.
Yes. And
Yeah.
disk is here. The hot spare disk is in this.
Okay. If we need to configure in that way, or it automatically configured?
Oh no. While creating storage pool, I will tell you. While go to storage pool, I will show you. We have to something mark as hot spare. Okay. So, and this is the disk, how it will be look like. Which disks means which disk number you can see from here.
Harsha, your voice is breaking, Harsha.
The thing is, I am able to hear you very properly. Now it is okay. Just
yeah, it's fine.
Okay. See this. So the disk number, which disk number it will show exactly. If there is any hardware failure, right? Hardware failure, it will mark here as a F faulty, and the hot spare will be in a bounded state or enabled state. Okay.
Bounded.
Yes. Okay. And you can see the power supplies. If you want to see, we said some power supply means SPS.
Yes.
So these are the power supply cables you can see here. This will be the disk processor enclosure, I said, right? The back side of that, it will look like this.
Yes.
Okay. Are you able to see, right? It was very small.
Yeah.
Yes, one is this side, one is this side. This will be SPA and this will be SPB and this will be SPA. Okay? See the power A, power B even.
Okay.
And you can see SPA. Complete, this is called as SPA. What is SPB? Complete, this is called as SPB. It will mark as a green, you can see. It's a 3D image kind of thing. It will actually resembles your system. So what we said, there will be CPU modules, right? There will be CPU modules and there will be DIMMs, means RAM DIMMs. Okay.
Yeah.
Hello. And there will be IO modules. IO modules.
Okay.
Wait, this will be the IO module. And there will be one slot is E for Ethernet. Okay, normal IO module means it is for FC. Okay. You can see again in that port 1, port 0, something. It will be displayed like that. So now you can see the SPB also the same way. Yes. You can tell me. Sorry, you can ask me.
Yeah, so this is front end or back end?
This is back end. Front end only disk will be available. Front you already saw. This is front end. If you see the back side, it will be like this. Okay.
So in front end we keep all the disks, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what disk processor enclosure architecture it is. And we discussed about the SPS, standby power supplies. Do you remember?
Yes.
Yes. What purpose the SPS will be used?
When power supply fails, it will means every cache memory will be for vaulting.
Yes, it will make sure the power supply will be available until a proper shutdown will happen, and vaulting and proper shutdown will happen. Okay?
Proper shutdown.
Means it will do a vaulting, cache, everything will send to the vault drives, and later it will shut down properly. Graceful shutdown we will say. You know, graceful. Even your server has a graceful shutdown, right?
Yes.
We'll speak like this, folks. Okay, and
Is it bad?
Huh?
Is it bad if we say is it bad if we say like this is like something like a UPS, as you said? We can't define in that way, right?
No, it will be as UPS only. But why they call it as SPS, I don't know. The acting itself, there is one battery and there is a power supply, and it will give power to that. In case of power failure, the use and same, the parts are also same. But why they call SPS, I don't know.
Okay.
but it acts as a UPS. Okay, we initially shown the disk processor enclosure, right? Now we are seeing disk array enclosure.
Okay.
Okay, disk array enclosures contains only disks, right?
Yeah.
So this will be like this, looking like this. And you can see this also has power supplies, but if you see, there are no FC ports like kind of things. Are you sure? You can see, right?
Yeah.
There is only some ports, few ports, LCC cards and power supply cards. There is no FC ports like that because it doesn't provide. Only SPI has capability to do that. Okay. So in this, the first disk is the hot spare. Remaining all are normal. Right?
Yeah.
Normal disk. So every enclosure, and there will be some fans. Fans are for sending hot air outside. Even the server contains the same. Where the fans is here and here are the fans available. I said LCC cards to connect the storage one disk enclosure to another enclosure. Right?
Okay.
Wait, it is coming. So there will be one. This will be of one. Why 2? It's for redundancy. And again the power supplies. Yes, again the power supplies.
Okay.
2 power supplies. 2 air fans and 2, and all the enclosures will look like the same.
Okay.
Disk array enclosures will look like the same. Okay. So all the parts will be the same looking. So this is hardware parts. Now you are seen for storage hardware, right?
Yeah.
Wait, it is going. Now we'll see for files. So what are the parts required for files? File storage? Hello?
SAN and NAS technology. Yeah.
File storage is NAS. Okay, what are the parts we require? Control stations, right or wrong?
Okay.
Control stations,
data movers. Data mover for NAS. Yep.
Yes. So the control station, control station, and the DME powers. Okay, but it means enclosures will be available. Are you able to hear? You are also becoming.
Yeah.
Okay, and the data mover enclosures ports. Okay.
Okay.
All this. There is no graphical interface for this.
Okay.
This is for file.
So these are files like a shared drive, like something like that.
Yes, files in a shared drive.
For file means.
Yes. What are the hardware for file for it is supporting for file? Okay, you can see view the properties of data mover, control stations, and other subcomponents. Here, see you can see disk drives, disk enclosure, storage process, and their subcomponents. So if you want to see the data movers properties, you can click here. That's entire physical hardware it will show. Okay. See, there will be 2 data movers here, and their uses, memory and CPU uses. Okay. If you want to see, you can shut down, reboot, or at present we do only seeing the properties. We don't do touch anything. It's data mover using.
This is like a.
Yes.
This is like a box.
Yes. Means they are both in combinedly in data mover, everything in combinedly in one box. But here they will show the differentiation. Because it is something unified box, we call it as. So both file and NAS they will show you.
Okay.
And the server name, and the uptime, it was 55 days it was up. Previously I only rebooted it. And the NTP servers for checking the time and everything. Okay. And now you can see this part is completed, data moves, and you will see the disks. Okay.
Yeah.
It will show you number of disks available, sizes. So in this now the properties, it will show the CPU utilization and memory utilization also. You can find what is the current CPU memory utilization of that data move server. Okay.
Okay.
And you can see the disks, the size, raw capacity, how much, and what is the RAID configuration, RAID 6, all are fewer in RAID 1. You can see. Okay, might be they use it for this one. Fast
so
cache.
you configured that. So these all the pools you configured in this, right?
It is not pools, it is physical hardware. Still we didn't go for pools. I'm seeing the disk.
These are physical.
Yes, physical disk. Bus 0, enclosure, these are disk 0, disk number 0. Enclosure 0 means in first enclosure, 0th port, it will start from 0 to 15. Sorry, 0 to 14, total 15 disk in a enclosure. Okay, in the disk it is capacity is 15 GB and it was a SAS drive. It is a NL SAS drive. It is a flash drive.
Okay.
Okay, so you can see the size of that. So flash drives will come always with the lower size. SAS drives 536, but they have NL SAS, they have chosen as 1834. That means almost it is equal to 1.5 TB. Sorry, it's 2
TB. In the upside.
Yes.
No, in the upside, bus 0, enclosure 0, disk 4, all these are?
These are, yes, one on single disk where they are located. Disk 2, enclosure 0, disk 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll go till 14. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Got it?
These are physically located in
physically
the
located.
storage.
It shows how it was physically located, and you can see here hot spare ready. What is hot spare ready?
It is ready to allocate that much.
Yes, in case of any failures, it is ready to allocate. Okay. Anything hot spare. You got a caller?
No. Just want to clear things.
Okay.
See, these are the 16. Sorry, 0 to 14 means 15 disks which you place on the EMC.
One enclosure. Right? One enclosure. Yes. There are different enclosure. You can see there are enclosure 3 this one, enclosure 2 this one, enclosure 0 this one, enclosure 2. You can see.
So different.
Yes, I have total one array with SPs and 4 storage enclosures. Disk array enclosures are 4 for me.
So, for example, if I take in the first image you showed, right, all the some line in a line there was all front end.
Yes, sir. Yes. If wait, I'll show you. We say the bus 1 enclosure 0 disk, right? Now you see that. I'll show you one thing. We go to previous. There is storage hardware. See, enclosure, right? 0.
Yes.
In that, how many disks are there?
0 to 14. Okay.
You are seeing, right? Where they are located?
Yeah.
It was located.
Okay. Yeah. That is what I was telling.
Here the GUI is there. There they have given one, but here you cannot find which is hot spare or anything. But here they can explain you what is hot spare and everything. Okay. Whether it is allocated or which RAID it is there, in which RAID type it is there. Right? What type of drive, NLSAS or SAS, something details. It will give more than. Okay.
So these are bus enclosures. So these everything we for example,
Hmm.
we place all these in one bus, right? For example, bus 0. We keep 14 drives in that.
15, 0 to 14.
15 drives.
Yes.
0 to 14 means 15 drives in that,
yes.
and we will make that 415 into one group, for example.
It is not compulsory to make one group. We can mix up all the disk enclosures. And in generally, how we bus enclosures are wide means if you have one enclosure, the sizes of the disk types as per the drive types means FC, SATA, NL says the bus enclosure size also varies.
Okay.
Because SATA something it will be 130 and it will be very small inside. So we'll buy enclosures as per our needs, all the 3 technologies, minimum 3, and we'll fit their hard disk on that. Okay. In such way we'll go. Okay. We will mix up the drives. It is not mandatory to keep in all in one group only. Because back end there are LCC cards which will be connecting each other and acts as a single storage box. Actually, each enclosure box should act as a single storage. But what the OS, the VNX, no, not Symmetry. Symmetry said VNX. VNX OS will do. VNX it has Center and Celera, 2 OSs. Okay.
What about Symmetric?
Symmetrix is VMAX OS.
What is this? VMAX only, right?
This is VNX.
Oh, VNX. Okay, Symmetric is VMAX, right?
Yes, yes.
The enterprise one.
Yes.
Oh, okay. This is VMAX is
mid-range.
No. OS.
OS we have 2 OSs for it's a unified box since it has 2 OSs. The Centera we'll say. Sorry, so not Centera. Clarion we'll say for block level. Clarion for block level. And Celera.
Celera. CELLA.
RA.
RA.
Yes.
This is for file level, right?
Yep.
When we say block level and file level, block level is defaultly it is SAN and file level is defaultly it is NAS, right?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Can you repeat it again? Sorry.
No, when we say block level, it is defaultly we can say that it is SAN.
Yes, yeah, you are right.
And when we say file level, it is defaultly it is said as NAS.
Yes.
Technology.
Yes. And something called hot spares. See how many hot spares are there. So at least one technology they left few hard disks for hot spares, right?
Yeah.
So if you want to create one more hot spare, see here.
It is not opening.
It will be opening. There is one disk left. Okay, you can click on this. You can click on this. Click on OK.
So totally how many buses? Initiated right.
No. I don't want to create anything. Just I'm showing. If you want to create a hotspot, you can create it there. Okay.
Okay. We have to create hotspot, right?
Yes.
Automatically, it will not create it.
No, it will not create it. We have to select one disk and keep it as a hotspot.
Spare.
Okay. So you can see configuration is hotspot. Okay.
SAS. One question, Harsha.
Yes.
You showed that bus, right? All in a line, parallel line.
Yes.
In that, one box is hot spare, right?
One box is not hot spare. Every enclosure will keep at least one disk as a hot spare. Okay, well, we said enclosure might contain SAS, SATA, NL SAS, right? They will be of different size capacities. You can see SAS here, 536 GB. SAT flash, it is 183 GB only. For SATA, it is almost 2 TB disks. Right? For one enclosure, minimum we'll keep one. Okay, in this
one enclosure which includes, yeah, for example, one enclosure which includes all these technologies and all these technologies, right? An enclosure means
in one enclosure, all these technologies you cannot fit it. So because the size of the depending upon the size, the shape will be changed. SATA will be a bit larger in size because it's 2 TB. Flash is something very small in size. So we'll buy enclosure separately, that's why. So you can see, hello?
Yeah.
Enclosure 0, there is SAS. Enclosure 1, there is SATA. Sorry, flash.
SATA.
Flash. Sometimes SATA and flash both will be pointed into one only. Even it's flash you have to treat. Okay, no one will buy 133 GB SATA drive. Sorry, 183. Okay. And NL says you can see enclosure 3. And here also. In enclosure 0 also. Okay. Now you say any doubts on this part? Hardware parts. Hello?
Yeah, I'm just thinking.
See, assume what okay, I'll go through your overview, thereafter you ask any doubts. Okay, assume that, okay, there is a disk processor enclosure. In front end there will be some disks, and back end you can see the disk. After disk there will be some processor like SPA, SPB, it is divided into, and there will be some standby power supplies. Okay, that will be one complete enclosure. Okay, that is disk processor enclosure, we'll say. Thereafter disk array enclosures, where it contains only disks, nothing else. It contains disk, fans and power supplies and LCC cards to connect to service processor and other storage box, so to make sure it acts as a one single big box. Okay, in disk array enclosures, yes, there can be different combination of all 3 disk technologies, or there might not be, because it depends upon the size and the inches. So sometimes the hard disk will be different type of inches, like 2.5 inch or 3.5 inch, like this, the size. So depending upon that, we will buy the enclosures, what are our capacity requirement. Okay, and we will buy different types of disks. It is not mandatory to have all mixed disk tools in one enclosure. The size fit, okay. Generally, SAS and NL SAS, they can be fit in one enclosure only. But you cannot fit that flash one, because flash one very small in size.
Yes.
They will be like if you buy a Transcend 2 TB hard disk, how it will look? Small one, 1 TB. They will look that much small. Okay. And the SATA 2 TB will be very large. If you are able to tomorrow or one more session, we will make sure that I'll show you one hard disk of SAS. Sorry. Okay, how it physically looks. Here in our environment we have one box. I can show you one hard disk. I'll open and I will show you. And if the video conference is possible, I'll speak with Devan and everybody in that. Okay. Like that, it will be the disk array enclosure, disk processor enclosure. All are arranged in a row. Okay. Number of disks and number of technologies, it depends upon the model. The CPU, number of cores and everything will be depends upon the model. Okay. And next thing, I'm continuing with few things. Okay. The next thing is monitoring and alerts. In system, you can see these also. Okay. You just click on alerts, any alerts, and the event logs for file, event logs for SP means it is for a block level. Okay, this side all you can see for a block level, except the statistics. This one all side you will see the file, what are the background tasks running. Okay, any notifications are there, any event logs are there. Okay, and here also any alerts are there, any events are there, any notifications are there. Statistics means what are the usages graphs. Okay, these are the things you can find out here. And one more thing we can see, reports. So your client asks some report, any fault status, any alerts are there. Trespass, we'll discuss about trespass once we discussed about LUN provision. Okay. High availability, any high availability is there or not. Even something in VMware also you do high availability. You will check off, right? The same way here. And the reports, any specific reports you can generate. Report section. I mean, so if you click on next, just I'll show you example. Like system profile, general, what are the alerts, system fault summary. In this what you can see like this SP, IO module information, environment. If someone asks you to gather this information, you can gather from here in reports. It's the same as your VMware reports, how you will configure it. Okay, this is in the system dashboard, these are all things we have. Okay, storage and host is the dashboard we need to discuss while provisioning the runs. Okay, and while going with the clones, snapshot and the replications, we will discuss about this. Data protection. And this will be, these two will be the other things, means like supports and basic configuration troubleshooting for it. After that, bye bye. Okay, this is the thing. Today you just have this view. We are ending this session today. Okay. Are you okay, right? Today now you are getting everything right?
Confusion is there.
Still we are clear. If you go for further classes, we are discussing. It will be gone.